Hello, YouTube. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about some things. I'm here to talk about why you should never silicone stretch your ears. And I guess I'll just preface this by saying I don't care if you silicone stretch your ears and they're fine, or your friend did, or anything like that, because this is just point blank the truth. You shouldn't silicone stretch your ears. So I'm gonna be telling you basically why you shouldn't be silicone stretching your ears, and what can go wrong. So I guess I'll start by saying I've been stretching my ears for I guess 2 years now. Yeah, 2 full years. My ears are at a 9/16. It's a size above a ½ inch, it's the size below a 5/8. And I've done a lot of bad things to my ears. I've definitely not done the right thing 100% of the time. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. And one of my biggest mistakes was stretching my ear with silicone. Like everybody else, I get impatient when it comes to stretching my ears. And I stretched, or I guess I tried to stretch one of my ears to a 5/8 using a silicone tunnel. Suffice to say, it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. Basically, what happened was, I folded up, I don't know if I still have it, hold on. I basically folded up a 5/8 silicone tunnel. Yes, I still do have the tunnel. I bought a pair from like Hot Topic, and I folded it up, like I folded it once this way and then folded it that way and then just put it in my ear and just let it go. And it more or less ripped my ear. I'll insert a picture right here. But my ear was very bloody, very scabbed. It was irritated. It was just a big gross mess. And I didn't realize that it was ripped until like 2 days after I'd stretched with this tunnel, because I was like too scared to take the tunnel out, because it didn't hurt initially when I stretched, but it did hurt about 2 days afterward. And so that's when I knew something was wrong. I was like, wow, it's hurting now, but it hasn't been hurting before. Like, something's obviously wrong. So I eventually was like, okay, I need to take this out. So I took it out, and like I said, you know, it was bloody, gross, it was inflamed, it was swollen. I tried to put another 9/16 tunnel in it after I took out this one. It wasn't having it, and it was basically just like super painful. I couldn't put like anything in my ear without it like throbbing, and like just, it was sending like shooting pains to my earlobe. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to do. So I put in a 1/2 inch, like I said, which is the size underneath this. I put a 1/2 inch surgical seal tunnel in it, and it fit in, but I could tell it was like, the hole was too big to have it in there. It was meant for a 9/16, because it had been in a 9/16 for like a couple months. So I basically had to wear that 1/2 inch tunnel for the next like couple days, and then I was able to finally put the 9/16 one back in, after waiting a little while for it to heal. But it was bad. 10 out of 10, won't do again. It was a horrible experience. Don't ever do that to your ear. It's absolutely terrible. You'll cause rips. You could cause a blowout that way. I actually did have a blowout, but in some cases, if a blowout is like small enough, or like, you know, isn't really like attached to your ear still, it can fall off, which it did. Mine fell off. It was super thin though. It, like, I don't know if you could see, you could barely see it, but it was just not a good experience. And you can cause yourself to get a blowout or a rip, and if you get a blowout that's bad enough, it can stay. And you definitely don't want a blowout that lasts, because those get in the way when you want to stretch in the future, or even like downsize, because it's just a big piece of floppy skin like hanging off your ear. So, you know. But yeah, you should never silicone stretch. If you want to stretch up your ears, first of all, you need to wait. The like proper amount of time between stretches. I waited 4 months probably between stretches, and I thought that was enough time, and it wasn't. So I don't know, you might just want to like not, I don't know, don't rush it is what I'm saying. Definitely don't rush your stretches. That will make the stretching process worse for you, and you'll probably have to like downsize if you go too fast, because they can rip your ears and it will damage them. And sometimes it damages them like irreparably. Like it'll be like, I don't know, it can do like irreparable damage, basically, is what I'm saying. And you never want to do that to yourself, because that's bad. So I don't know, I guess I just wanted to make this video because I've seen so many people like talking about how they silicone stretch their ears, and I just like have heard people talk about like how it's the perfect way to stretch and it's painless and it stretches up your ears perfectly, but it doesn't. And it might for some people's ears, but I just wouldn't even try it. It didn't work for me. It hurt me. It almost ruined my ears, which I've been working on for, at that point, like a year and a half. And yeah, I didn't want to lose my stretched ears, and I'm glad I didn't. And I'll never silicone stretch again. So yeah. But I hope you guys like this video. I've been kind of slacking on making YouTube videos recently, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I know I say that like all the time, but I am. I really am trying. And I just got done with my second semester of sophomore year, or first semester, not second semester, sorry. So I should be, I don't know, now that I'm on break, I'm more free to make videos. And I'll probably be making another one. A lot of people have been requesting a tattoo video, even though I only have like all of like 3 tattoos. So I don't know, I feel like a tattoo video would be kind of useless when it's like gonna be that short, but I might make one, who knows. So comment down below if you want to see that. And yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys later.